The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Hyman. Spectacular open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Middleton's got it across the line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Slides it across. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Unleashes a cannon. Turn that one aside. And that goes off, course off a body. Steps across the line, all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And that's broken up by Draisaitl. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Draisaitl's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Minnesota's won the draw. Foligno's got it through center. Centering feed. And a new pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Takes it into the slot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Shore's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. McDavid's won it in their own end. And now he passes up to Draisaitl. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Drives to the sweet spot. There he is from the slot. Big time stop.
Skinner's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he slides it quickly to Shore. And he takes the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Way off target there.
Well, you knew that he wanted the one-timers. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Here we go. One-man rush here. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. On the deflection. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Traps the puck away. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck. Bumped off the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Fires it. Oh, what a slick stuff by Skinner.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
And that's knocked away by Henrique.
Trennan's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. And they got cut up. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Oilers have it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. He's up! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Merrill's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Scores! And he makes no mistake about it, and with that, they found a way to get in front.
Here's the timing here, James. I mean, you don't get these opportunities very often. You want to break the tie. You have a penalty shot opportunity, and it's about having the confidence and the wherewithal to know exactly what you're going to do. I think he executes it perfectly.
And somehow he hangs on. Nugent Hopkins is on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
To his teammate. Denies him. He got all of it. Puts it on net from the point. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. And that puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's got it now. He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Minnesota's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And it's a quick pass to Spurgeon. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save in front. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Takes a blast. Gets in front of a one-timer. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gustafsson. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Moves behind the net. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, look at this chance. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the feed. Here's the pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. With possession along the wall. Poked away by Bogosian. Unloads it. Huge shot. Scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Oilers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Lays the body. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Shakes off the coverage. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Oilers are being called for tripping. Here's a first look at the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Oilers have it now. Feeds the puck over to Janmark. Fires it on net. Great save by Gustafsson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it.
Bouchard's penalty is almost expired.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Johansson's going to play it against the half wall. Pass back to the point. And that's turned aside by Skinner. Trying to make some magic happen. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Minnesota's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. With the blast! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Shores won the draw here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gustafsson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
All alone! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it to Middleton. Takes it in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick stop! Stopped by the goaltender.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
They've got numbers here. The Oilers played along the wing. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Fantastic goal. More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles it along the blue line. Nearing the point. Lets it rip. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here they come on the attack. What a great read, breaking up the pass. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck picked up by Hinostroza. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. And that's deflected. Receives the pass. The Oilers move it ahead. Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save. Here's a chance. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Shot with the stop. Skinner's got the puck, and he's gonna slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And he sidesteps the check there. And that's off target as it hits the body. A chance behind the net. Goaltender in front. And now it's grabbed by Brazo. Picks up the puck. Takes a shot. That sails over the net. Cross-ice pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Middleton.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or goal.
Right in the low slot. Makes some space. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here they come on the attack. Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Faber. Moves by the check. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Minnesota's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? That goes off the post and stays out.
The Oilers are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Shakes himself free. Dishes it off. Battle along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Shot! It doesn't go! Puck grabbed by Bouchard. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck over to Zuccarello. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he denied him there. And here's the pass to Hyman. Here we go, one-man rush. Center and key. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Minnesota's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Gaudreau's won the draw at center. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Look at this. Puck scooped up by Janmark. Turns it aside with the glove. Tries to get it to Zuccarello. Here's a race to the ice puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Minnesota's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they...
hold it up. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Vegas has it against the half wall. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Boldy. Here's a chance. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Taken by Middleton. Takes the feed. Favors taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Eichel. Moves it to Pearson. Slides the puck over. Scores! The captain comes through! The Golden Knights get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Zuccarello's got it in the offensive zone. Pearson's got the puck now in his own end. Taken along the wall by Boudreau. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck picked up by Middleton. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, and another big stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. The pass to Chisholm. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hannafin. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And now he moves it quickly to Rossi. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Golden Knights will lose a man, tripping the call. One's won a big draw on their own end. Puck sent over to McNabb. Now a quick pass to Rob. And he loses control here. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Hartman's 2-on-1. Here we go. And now scores! Putting the special and special teams. They take the lead.
And ultimately on special teams, James, that can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Marcus dropped, the play resumes. Handles the pass. And there's a scores! On the rebounding Hudson. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Minnesota's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the slot. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looks to make a play over to Dorofeev. Here's a short pass to McNabb. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Sends a pass over. Brasso's got it against the boards. Back to the point it goes. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Vegas gains the zone. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Stones him on the play. Let's see what the officials say.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Gaudreau's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. And now it's grabbed by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Bogosian. Into the corner of the attacking area. Vegas has possession of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Eichel. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Sends the pass over. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's won the draw. They'll go to work. Faber's got it along the wing. Hammers a shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Takes the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. There's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. There's a firm collision. Quick pass to Faber. Vegas has possession of it now.
Make a change.
Puck grab by Pietrangelo. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Vegas leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken and they're playing with the lead.
And he dodges the poke check there. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Chisholm's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. Feeds it over. Poked away in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Hurdle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Chisholm. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Drives to the paint. And that one's stopped. Forces the turnover. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to it.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
One and a half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. From the left wing, takes the feed. The Wild have possession now. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. The Golden Knights gain possession. Dishes it to Smith. Great timing to come up with the interception. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, Big-time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Vegas gains a hold of possession. Directs it on over to Olofsson. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Shore. Handles the puck. Cuts to the front. And kept that one out of the net. Brasso's got the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off his stick. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And he slides it quickly to Korzak. Puck picked up by Roy. Poked away. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Lets the wrister go. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Eichel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out the influence to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count. Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
A rocket from the point. And a nice save there as play continues. Pearson's on the attack in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Haig. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. On the deflection, and he rings the post.
Dorofiev's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Minnesota's on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that slides right out to center ice. And there's the save. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Rossi. Moves the puck. Hill's gonna opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Picked up along the wall by Bogosian. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. The Goshen's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Hartman. Receives the pass.
Vegas has a number one line that is an offensive threat, and they're difficult to shut down against any opponent because of their motion in the offensive zone in particular. They produce, and they're a reason why this team is ahead.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game.
Here's a change.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. Through center along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. Moves it over to Nyquist. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Hartman. Grabs the puck in the slot. Point blank stop by Hill.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out in challenges to make the save.
Shuts him down. Knocked away by Pietrangelo. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hill. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Slides it across. Point-to-point pass. You'll need more than that to beat him. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Moves the puck across to Brazeau. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save. Gets the puck over to Johansson. And now it's grabbed by Brazeau. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Johansson's going to play it to the corner. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Chisholm's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Up by one and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Minnesota's got it and they're on the attack. Here's a shot and one last save. And we are all over with this one. The Golden Knights got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to...
with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Oilers have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Edmonton's got possession at center. The Oilers played along the boards. Vegas gains control of the puck. Taken by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the shot. Blocked in front. Right on the doorstep. Great poke check on the reach. Vegas takes it across the line. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good?
This looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Oh, the great defensive play ends that rush. Moves it quickly over to Kolesar. And he takes the dish. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Hammers a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Vegas has some jump here in the back end of the first period with that goal.
Well, they've closed the gap within 1, James, and this is really critical that they have good habits. They continue to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Kulak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Jones moves the puck to the corner. Big-time shot block there. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Kapanen. A chance in front. Oh, they do it again. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the defense come away with it here. And look at that, they finally get it out. Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Centering in front. And it's blocked. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers it on net. Spectacular save on the play. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Moves it over to the corner now. He picks it up. They are under pressure here. Slides it to Kulak. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Smith. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a sharp angle shot. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments." second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. He says, let's get physical on that play. Ekholm's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hill.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it. He's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay. Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Avoids the defender. Huge play in his... Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puts it towards the net and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, quick save. Looks to pass it to Haig. The Oilers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Edmonton's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Hyman. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Loses the coverage there. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Kulak. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Slides by the check. Quick feed to Haig. Comes up with the stop. Pushes it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Hill. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stick save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Haig.
Vegas has been in great position all night long. They've got their...
They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
And they win that draw at center. Wallman swooping in on the attack. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Sharp angle shot. Turn that chance aside. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Moves inside! Oh, what a stop by Skinner! They've got a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hannafin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over on the attack. Great read to turn that play aside. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Edmonton's man advantage expires. They are still down a goal. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Korsak. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. Slides it across. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass to Korsak. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Dished on over to Wallman. Now a quick pass to Nurse. Fires it. Steps up with the block. And he slides it quickly to Kolesar. Tries to get the puck over to Howden. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this 3rd period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Oilers win it. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Taken by Bouchard. Moves the puck to McDavid. They've got some momentum here. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. Trying to shake the defender. Flips it across. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slips by the check. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Moves it to Wallman. How did he stop that one? Scooped up along the wall by Dorofeev. Puck grab by Wallman. Broken up by Haig. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Angles it over to Dorofeev. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Wrist one. Big time stuff by Skinner. Slides the puck to Arvidsson. Sends the puck across. With possession along the wall. Vegas takes possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. Picks up the puck. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Jostled off the puck.
Vegas is leading in this game in large part because of that 3rd line and their contributions. I mean, when you have 3 lines that are firing, in particular the grade A game from your 3rd line, you're going to have an effective night.
Picked up along the boards by Kolesar. Cuts into the paint. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Janmark's carrying it ahead. Reaches out and uses the stick. Vegas gains a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Kolesar.
Whitecloud's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Throws one up to Brown. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The Golden Knights are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Takes a shot. Shuts him down.
Skinner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Picked up along the wall by Perry. Sends it play the puck here. McNabb's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Skates to the crease. Pushes it across to Emberson. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck scooped up by Nugent Hopkins. And a great save. Oh, and he whiffs. That's a lonely defender back. Here's a pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Glove save made by Skinner.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Golden Knights have it now. Odd man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great read to break up the play.
The Golden Knights are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Looking to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Denied that one. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Golden Knights really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks.
The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Slides the puck across to Ekholm. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And it's a quick pass to Faber. Great reach with the poke check by Ekholm. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Boldy's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a move to get by there. Puck picked up by Hyman. Passes on over to Ekholm. Good check, frees the puck up. The Oilers played along the wing.
Make a change, make a change.
Across the point. Taken by Bouchard. Scores! And Freku hit up there on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Goudreau. Trip dances around the check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Spurgeon's going to play it against the half wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Skinner. Now he slides it up to Arvidsson. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Oh, look at this. Big time stop. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Slides the puck down low. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he slides it quickly to Hinostroza. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the period has expired. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Minnesota's won the draw. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. To the front. Decides to think about it. Puck grabbed by Hinostroza. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Merrill. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Gains the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bogosian. Lets it fly. Scores! And with that struck, they've gone in front.
Yeah, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Poked away at center ice. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. One-timer, and there's another stop. Along the half wall with the puck. Schwedden's got it behind the net. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Great defensive effort with the stick. Still keeps a hold of it. Shot. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Brazeau. Takes it to the net. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there,
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Skinner's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Slides it across.
Skinner's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, what a great save by Skinner!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Intercepted the pass. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Great save. Here's a chance in front. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. And that shot dies in traffic. Middleton's got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Dishes it off. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, too.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. Minnesota's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavy or tight when they know that you're one away, but it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. With some open space at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Great reach with the poke check. Merrill's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Bogosian. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that's broken up. Moves it to Bogosian. Moves it around along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Rossi. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck picked up by Hinostroza. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Oh, got a piece of it to keep it out. On the one-timer. Denies him in front. And he puts it away to make the save. The Wild have possession now. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it across to Nurse. Handles the pass. Carries it across the line. Shot! Huge! They score!
shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Dreisaitl's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Nice poke check. Taken by Emerson. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away.
Skinner's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And the puck departs the zone. Nugent-Hopkins plays it against the boards. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Moves it quickly. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Spurgeon's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
McDavid standing up, ready to go.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Big time stop there. Nurse is taking it from his own end. Sends a pass over. Nurse has got it along the wing. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And he passes it up ahead to Nyquist. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Moves the pass in front. Shakes off the coverage. In close. Sensational stop by Skinner.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Walman's gained the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Takes the pass. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Brazo. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Minnesota's playing it from the side. And that's poked away by Bouchard. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he moves it up to Brown. Edmonton's on the attack. Puck grab by Brown. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to the middle. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. it from the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes it to the front. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Minnesota's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Goldie. Shuts him down. Sends the pass over. Arvidsson's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Nyquist's got the puck in his own zone. Directed over to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Sneaks by the puck check.
Shakes up, come on.
Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Nurse. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Launches it from the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Minnesota's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but electric, and both teams are set to go. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Picked up along the wall by Middleton, and that's poked away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Pearson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. Puck scooped up. Oh, scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Great read with the stick. Into the offensive zone. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Hinostroza. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And he makes that save as well.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he slides it quickly to Hinostroza. Puck picked up by Kolazar. Punks it away in his own end. Look out! Makes the save.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he sidesteps the check there. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves by the check. Denied by the goaltender. Gustafsson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Carries it in. And he takes the feed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Korsak. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. And he takes the pass. Drives the puck away. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Middleton. Faber's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Minnesota's got it near the point. Oh, excellent play and goal there. And that's knocked away by Olofsson. Steps inside. Slides it across. Taken by Roy. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. Breakaway. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Chance in front. Turns another aside. Puck moved over to Haig. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Vegas has it against the half wall. Feeds it on over to Hannafin. Into the attacking end. Good stand-up hit. Trying seconds and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Pearson's got it on the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. With possession along the wall. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Poked away by Faber. Taken along the wall by Boldy. And he slides it quickly to Hartman. He's got a little jump. They gain the zone. Scores! Wow! What a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Vegas has tied games up, and I'll tell you what, they were really working hard there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they worked hard, and now the momentum is in their favor as they get the equalizer. Critical face-off here. You want to have possession, gain the offensive zone, and continue to attack.
And a great save. Slides it up to Johansson. The Wild have taken the offensive attack. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Back to the blue line. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Chisholm's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Zuccarello. Here's a blast! Denies him!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Let's see the call here. McNabb's been nabbed for tripping. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Great save by Hill!
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit.
Hill's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Hill's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And a stick breaks that up. Moves it to Middleton. Now a quick pass to Shore. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And that one's picked off. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And he keeps possession. Let's see what the official says here.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Hartman's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Vegas has the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Knocks the puck loose. Receives the pass. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Makes his presence known on the ice. Poked away in the neutral zone by Stone. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Takes the feed at the back end. Hammers it on the one-timer. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Vegas gains a a hold of possession. Oh, wow. Here he is on the backhand. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Rossi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes the feed from the left side. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Watt. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocking stop by Hill. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. A chance! Big time save by Gustafson. Quick pass over to Spurgeon. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick at center by Foligno. Korczak's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Saad.
Sure, he's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Faber. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pietrangelo stick handling in his own zone.
Change up, change up.
Here's a short pass to Pearson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Nyquist across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Saad's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
With the one-timer. And that's blocked from someone in front. Big time stop there. And it's a quick pass to McNabb. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Knocked off the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Cutting to the slot. Too much congestion in front. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dismissed that chance. Quick pass to Barbashev. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Pressure save right there. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. From the point, they take control of it. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. Vegas has finally found the back of the net. They lead by 1 here in the third.
Now it's not just about making the safe play. It's about making the right play, James. If they have the opportunity to attack, attack. If they do not have the puck, protect the middle of the ice, push to the outside, and look to retrieve it.
The Golden Knights take it from the side. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Faber.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Middleton. Moves the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds it across.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Minnesota's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Vegas with possession in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Handles the puck at the point. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Tries to feed it over to Chisholm. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Vegas plays it against the boards. Dishes it off. And that's broken up. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Shot! Vegas has it behind the cage. Slides the puck across to Saad.
Vegas has the lead in this game, and a big reason why is their second line. They're getting a lot of minutes. They're eating them up. Why? Because they've been so productive in the offensive zone.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. All alone! Huge save on the breakaway! Wow! He scores! And here's the hat trick, and let those shadows fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. On the backhand in front, scores! And look at this, here we go, they have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Vegas didn't get a lot of shots on goal tonight. In fact, they were dominated in that department, and yet they maximized those minutes, Cheryl.
Now, James, they were pretty lucky to get those 2 points, but listen, it's a long season.
The Golden Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Poked away at center by Ekholm. The Golden Knights have it now. Feeds it to Stone. And now he moves it quickly to Haig. Drives to the crease. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Denies him with a save. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Off a stick. Hill's taking the puck behind his net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside
He might
leg.
have a step here. He's in. Yes! Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to get the puck to Nurse. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Taken by Hannafin. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Puck grab by Bouchard. Oh, look at this. Poked away in the defensive end. Bouchard's got it to the side. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Takes a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. McNabb's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Oilers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast.
Look at this! In on the attack! What a great defensive play to end that rush. The Golden Knights have it now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves inside! And there's the save. Hannafin's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends it quickly to McDavid. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes 0 for on the opportunity.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. And he takes the dish. And now he passes up to Hurdle. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Oilers have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Jones has it in the defensive end. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Slides the puck down low. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Point shot! Denies him on the possession. From a bad angle. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Blocked in traffic. The Golden Knights play the puck from behind the net. Feeds it over to Howden. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Moves it to Hanifin. Scores! There's the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vegas is trying to build on that 1-goal lead. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. And he's able to handle that one.
Hill's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Poked away at center by Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Huge stop by Hill. Feeds the puck to Pearson. Into the offensive end now. Puck scooped up by Stone. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck behind the net. On the backhand. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Hanifin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Avoids the defender. And that goes off the side of the frame. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. Great pressure to force the turnover by Dorofeev.
Arvidsson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Quick pass across to Whitecloud. Textbook poke check by Wallman. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Dorofeev. Slides the puck over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Look out. And he easily stops that one. And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Vegas on the attack. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Scooped up along the wall by Kulak. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, great move to shake off the check. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat them.
Hill's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Drives it to the crease. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Breakaway. Score!
It's fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Vegas wins it. Slides the puck across to Smith. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he makes the save on that play. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes it over. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. Great stop by Hill. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Poked away at center by Rock. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to Rock. Off the left wing and into center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Takes it in front. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And he elects to play the puck. And here's the pass to McDavid. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Intercepted in the offensive end by McDavid. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Edmonton's gained possession. Gains the zone through center. The Oilers take it along the wall. From the place 99 made famous. The Oilers have it against the wall. Redirected off a stick. And he makes a save there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And it's a quick pass to Haig. The Oilers have it from their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Arvidsson's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. In all alone on the breakaway. And he makes the save with ease. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Henrique's won the draw at center. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Saad. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Slides it across. Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Slides by the check. Dishes it off. Good hit to pump him off the puck. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Echo. Nice dish from the left wing. Denies him on the slapper. And there's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over. Great hits up play with the stick by Saad. With the blast. Steps in front of that one. Smart defensive play there. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Sends a pass over. And he comes up with it. Wallman's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Picked up along the boards by Eichel.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Centering pass. Takes it from the right side. Quick feed to Eichel. Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. He got all of that hit. Quick pass to Kulak. Vegas has possession of it now. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Snaps it onto the net. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. McDavid's lugging the puck. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Shakes off the coverage. McDavid's got it against the boards. Here's a blast! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Edmonton's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Picked up along the wall by Janmark. Takes the pass. Pearson's got it along the wing. That's intercepted. Slides it quickly to Ekholm. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Now over to Henrique. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Broken up at center. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone. Not
next level.